want you to imagine something for a moment. Imagine that your life is like a garden. You're the gardener. Each day you hold seeds in your hands. These are your decisions, your actions, your dreams. The question is, what are you planting? What are you cultivating in your life? Today it's time to focus on you, not on what others think you should be, not on what society tells you is success, but on who you truly want to become. See, your life is a reflection of your choices. Every moment is an opportunity to plant seeds of greatness or seeds of regret. But remember, growth doesn't just happen. You must nurture it every day with intention, discipline, and passion. Success isn't complicated. It's a simple choice. It's the choice to get up, to keep going, to learn, to grow, to persist, even when it's difficult, even when it feels impossible. Ask yourself this: are you living your life by design, or are you living it by defeat? Most people drift through life reacting to circumstances rather than shaping them. But that's not you. You have the power to create your reality by the daily choices you make. Imagine your life as a masterpiece. Every day you hold the brush and every action is a stroke on the canvas. But here's the catch. Once the paint dries, there's no erasing. Your actions, your thoughts, your habits, they all matter. But here's the beauty. Each day is a fresh canvas. Each sunrise is another chance to paint your masterpiece. So let's talk about how you can make each stroke count. First, you must work on your clarity. What do you truly want in life? Not what others want for you, but what you want. When your vision is clear, your decisions become easier. You're no longer distracted by every shiny object. You become laser focused on what truly matters. Clarity is the foundation of all meaningful progress. Without it, we drift aimlessly, pulled in every direction by the expectations of others, by fleeting trends, and by external pressures. But when we cultivate true clarity, when we understand what we genuinely want, our lives take on a powerful, unwavering direction. The first step toward clarity is introspection. Too often, we chase goals that are not our own. Society, family, and peers impose their definitions of success upon us. We are told what a good life looks like, what we should aspire to, and what is considered respectable. But the truth is, none of that matters if it does not align with our inner calling. To gain clarity, we must strip away these external influences and ask ourselves, what do I truly desire? What brings me fulfillment, purpose, and peace? Once we identify what we truly want, decision-making becomes effortless. Every choice we make either moves us closer to our vision or pulls us further away. Without clarity, even the smallest decisions can feel overwhelming. But with it, we develop a filter that helps us recognize what is essential and what is merely a distraction. We no longer chase every new opportunity, every fleeting excitement, or every external validation. Instead, we focus with precision on the path that is uniquely ours. Clarity also eliminates unnecessary stress. Ambiguity breeds anxiety. When we lack a clear direction, we constantly second-guess ourselves, worrying about whether we are on the right path. We compare ourselves to others, fearing that we are falling behind. But when our vision is crystal clear, these doubts fade away. We trust our journey, knowing that every step we take is intentional. A clear vision also fuels persistence. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but those with clarity push through them with unwavering determination. Without a strong sense of purpose, obstacles can feel insurmountable. The slightest difficulty can cause us to question everything. But when we know exactly what we want, no setback can deter us. We view obstacles not as roadblocks, but as tests of our commitment. However, clarity is not a one-time realization. It is something we must cultivate continuously. Our goals and desires may evolve over time, and that's natural. And the key is to remain in tune with ourselves, to periodically reflect on our path, and to adjust our course if needed. Life is dynamic, and so is our purpose. Staying rigid in outdated aspirations can be just as detrimental as lacking clarity altogether. So take the time to seek clarity. Ask yourself the hard questions. Be brutally honest. Block out the noise of society and listen to your inner voice. When you do, life transforms. Decisions become simpler, distractions lose their power, and every action you take is infused with purpose. True success is not about living up to someone else's expectations. It is about creating a life that is genuinely fulfilling to you. And that journey begins with clarity. Then you've got to master your mindset. Understand this: your mind is either your greatest ally or your greatest obstacle. If you feed it negativity, doubt, and fear, guess what it grows? Exactly that. But if you nurture it with confidence, optimism, and resilience, you'll build an unstoppable force within you. Your mindset dictates how you perceive and respond to the world. It is the filter through which you interpret challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. A weak mindset crumbles under pressure, paralyzed by fear and uncertainty. A strong mindset, however, finds a way forward, adapting, learning, and thriving. The good news? You have control over which mindset you cultivate. Start by becoming conscious of your thoughts. Your internal dialogue is a powerful force. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, that success is out of reach, or that failure defines you, then you're reinforcing a limiting belief system. But if you shift that dialogue to one of self-empowerment, reminding yourself that obstacles are opportunities, that setbacks are lessons, and that growth comes from discomfort, you begin to rewire your mind for strength and success. One way to do this is through mental conditioning. Just like training your body, you must train your mind. Visualization is a powerful tool. Top athletes and high achievers use it religiously. See yourself succeeding before you actually do. Picture yourself handling challenges with poise, achieving your goals, and standing tall in the face of adversity. The mind cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined scenario and reality. Use this to your advantage. Another critical aspect of mastering your mindset is developing emotional resilience. Life is unpredictable. You will face failures, disappointments, and losses. What separates the strong from the weak is how they respond. Resilience is not about avoiding hardships. It's about facing them head on and coming out stronger. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, ask yourself, what can I learn? How can I improve? What is within my control? Your environment also plays a crucial role. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift, inspire, and challenge you to grow. If you are constantly around negativity, your mindset will absorb it like a sponge. Protect your mental space as fiercely as you would your physical space. Read books that expand your perspective. Listen to podcasts that feed your mind, and engage in conversations that stimulate growth. Additionally, practice gratitude. A grateful mind is a resilient mind. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you shift your mental energy towards abundance instead of scarcity. This shift alone can redefine how you approach life's obstacles. Finally, embrace discomfort. Growth is not found within the walls of comfort. Push yourself into situations that challenge you. Speak up when you're afraid. Take risks even when self-doubt creeps in. The more you expose yourself to challenges, the more confident and capable you become. Mastering your mindset is not a one-time event. It is a lifelong commitment. But once you take control, you unlock a power within you that is truly unstoppable. Remember this: challenges aren't meant to break you. They're there to build you. It's the resistance you face that strengthens you. Every setback, every struggle is preparing you for a comeback stronger than you ever imagined. And you must prioritize your habits, because habits are the bricks of your life. Each day you lay another brick, and those bricks build either your dreams or your limitations. Think about it. Are your daily habits helping you or holding you back? Adjust them today, even just a little, and watch how powerfully your life transforms. Your habits are the foundation of your life. Each day you lay another brick, whether consciously or unconsciously, that contributes to the structure of your future. The question is, are you building a fortress of strength or a prison of limitation? Your habits determine the answer. Imagine waking up every morning and making the same choices, following the same routines. If these routines are empowering, they push you forward. If they are destructive, they hold you back. Small, seemingly insignificant decisions accumulate over time, shaping your mindset, your actions, and ultimately your destiny. Prioritizing your habits means recognizing their immense power. If you neglect them, they control you. But if you take charge, you mold your life with intention. This is why you must consciously choose habits that align with your highest aspiration. First, examine your current habits. Are they serving you or sabotaging you? Do they bring you closer to your goals or do they pull you away? Be honest with yourself. If you spend hours on distractions, procrastinate on important tasks, or indulge in unhealthy behaviors, you are laying weak bricks that will crumble under pressure. Next, design habits that empower you. Start small, but be consistent. If you want to be more disciplined, Wake up early, exercise, and read daily. If you want financial success, cultivate the habit of saving and investing. If you seek inner peace, practice mindfulness and gratitude. Each habit reinforces the next, creating a chain reaction of progress. The key is consistency. A single brick does not make a house, but many bricks, laid with precision, form an unshakable foundation. Likewise, a single day of effort will not change your life, but years of dedication will transform you entirely. Do not underestimate the power of compounding. The habits you develop today will dictate your success in the years to come. A small improvement of just 1% each day might seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, it leads to exponential growth. On the other hand, bad habits also compound. A single day of laziness can turn into a lifetime of regret. Skipping one productive task can lead to a cycle of procrastination. Every negative habit is another brick in a wall that confines you. So make a decision today. Take control of your habits, and in doing so, take control of your life. Start with one habit, commit to it. Then add another, brick by brick. You will construct a life of strength, resilience, and purpose. The choice is always yours. Build wisely or build carelessly. Your habits shape your future. Which future will you create? A life without purpose is like sailing without a destination. You might enjoy the ride for a while, but eventually you'll wonder why you're even sailing at all. Your purpose gives direction, fuels your motivation, and inspires action. So every single day, reconnect with your why. In the grand scheme of existence, purpose is the compass that keeps us aligned with meaning. It is the force that propels us forward, even when the waves of doubt, failure, and fatigue threaten to drag us down. Without purpose, life becomes a mere sequence of events, lacking the richness and depth that make it fulfilling. But when we live with purpose, every challenge, every victory, and every setback becomes part of a larger journey that makes sense. To define your purpose, you must first look inward. Ask yourself, what moves me? What am I passionate about? What impact do I wish to leave on the world? Purpose is not simply about personal success. It is about significance. It is about knowing that your actions contribute to something greater than yourself. But discovering your purpose is only the first step. The real challenge lies in maintaining it. Life will test you. Distractions will lure you away. Doubt will creep in. That is why reconnecting with your purpose daily is essential. Begin each morning by reminding yourself why you do what you do. Whether through meditation, journaling, or a simple moment of reflection, ground yourself in your purpose before the day begins. Additionally, ensure that your actions align with your purpose. It is easy to get lost in the pursuit of money, recognition, or comfort, but if these do not serve your deeper mission, they will ultimately leave you empty. Audit your life frequently. Are you spending time on things that matter? Are your relationships, work, and habits in sync with your higher goal? If not, course correct before you drift too far off path. Understand that purpose evolves. What drives you today may not be what fuels you in a decade. Growth and change are natural, but the key is to remain intentional about refining your direction. Embrace new challenges and experiences that shape you into a wiser, more capable version of yourself. Be flexible enough to adapt, but firm enough to stay true to your core values. Living with purpose is not about achieving a single grand accomplishment. It is about making each moment count. When you face hardship, let your purpose be your anchor. When you experience success, let it be a reminder of why you started. When life feels mundane, let your purpose rekindle your passion. Ultimately, purpose is what makes life meaningful. Without it, we are merely existing. With it, we are truly alive. So every single day, reconnect with your why. Remind yourself of the impact you want to create. Let your purpose be the force that drives you, the light that guides you, and the reason you keep moving forward. My friend, the power to change your life lies entirely within you. So today, right now, commit to focusing on you. Commit to becoming the person you know you can be. The world doesn't need more followers. It needs people like you who are brave enough to lead themselves first. So, what will you plant on your canvas today? What masterpiece are you ready to create? It's time to focus on you, because your greatest life is waiting on the other side of that choice.